How do we use the method of contradiction to prove? Let us understand in this video. Let us now look into details about irrational numbers and how do we prove them that they are irrational numbers. Here is a very beautiful example. We are going to prove that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is an irrational number using the method of contradiction. I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In case you want to learn directly from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Also, explore our playlist for hundreds of similar examples to master strategy. The question before you is prove that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is an irrational number. What it really means that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is never equal to any rational number of the form p by q, where definitely q is not equal to 0 and p and q are co-prime. Co-prime means they do not have any common factor, right? Otherwise, they could have been simplified. Great. So, this is what we need to prove. So, a simple proof which I have adopted in this video is to prove by contradiction. So, in contradiction, what we do is we assume let it be rational, right? So, we say let it be rational. Right? That really means we are saying let 5 minus 2 square root 3 be equal to, let us say, p over q. That is what we are trying to say. Okay, so if it is like this, in that case, what we can do now is we can take 2 square root 3 on the other side and let's rearrange the equation. We have minus p by q equals to 2 square root 3. Now q becomes common denominator. We got 5q minus p equals to 2 square root 3. Correct. So we need to prove that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is an irrational number. And we are saying let this be a rational number, correct? So if it is a rational number, what we notice here is that we have a situation where 5p minus q on the left side is a rational number, right? And on the right side, we have 2 square root 3. So at this stage, what we see is that we have a contradiction. Why? Because 2 square root 3 is irrational, which is the right hand side, correct? On the other hand, we have 5q minus p over q is rational. So that means we have a contradiction, right? So from the contradiction, we can say, well, what we assume is wrong. So that means assumption wrong. And this implies the proof, hence proved that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is irrational. Makes sense. So to prove that these numbers are irrational, we assume let it be rational. And then we saw that the left hand side was rational, right hand side we know is irrational because square root 3 is irrational. Since a rational number cannot be irrational, From contradiction, we have shown that 5 minus 2 square root 3 is indeed irrational number. Makes sense? So, following this strategy, here is a question for you. You need to prove that 3 plus 2 square root 5 is an irrational number. Perfect. I hope the concept is clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.